Yo, what's up guys, I'm the Fire King, and today I have our draft analysis for the Aura Draft League Season Number 1. We were hit up by the commissioner, who just basically told me if I wanted to join, if I would like to join. I told him sure, why not. And the only thing different about this league, well, I mean, there was a couple things different. Instead of 11 mons, how we draft in the PWC and the TEE, we draft 11 mons over there. In this league, you have to draft 12 mons. The tiering was a little bit different. The points were a little bit different. And I mean by the tiering, because you had to choose 2 mons from like tier 1, 2 mons from tier 2, so on and so on. So like I said, a little bit different. And like I said, I don't know anyone in this league. The only one I kind of know, but not really. The only reason I know him a little bit is because he commentated on a couple of my videos. His name is Casper, and he's a coach of the New York Wish, I believe that's his team name. A cool guy. And we do have to face him week 1. But like I said, we didn't know anybody from this league except for, like I said, maybe Casper a little bit. So going into this, I was like, should I use this league as an experiment and try to draft different mons? Because everyone knows who my go-to mons are, but like I said, no one in this league knows me. No one knows my playstyle, the mons I like to grab. I mean, they could watch my videos, but for the most part, they don't know my playstyle, what mons I like to grab. And so they randomized the draft. It was 12 coaches, obviously snake style one. So they randomized the draft. I got the number 5th. I got the 5th spot. So I got the number 5 pick overall. And I was like, alright, if Victini's still on the board, I'm going to grab Victini. Because there's no way I could pass a Victini. That's the mascot of the team, the mascot of the channel. He's the Captain V. So obviously, like you guys see right here, my pick came, and Victini was on the board, so I had to grab Victini. And so I grabbed Victini, but then I was like, okay, I'll grab 8 of my regular go-to mons, and I'll grab 8... Yeah, I said to myself, I'll grab 8 of my go-to mons, and I'll kind of experiment with grabbing 4 mons I haven't used before. So that was the plan. So as you guys see here, obviously, like I said, and you guys seen on the screen already, I went with Victini. The Captain V is back, and we're here to take some names with Victini. Like I said, Victini could do it all. Like I said, I'm going to kind of use this league to experiment. Everyone knows what items I like to run on Victini, but like I said, Victini could do a lot of things, and I'm gonna try out a lot of things in this league. Like I said, he could be Choice Scar, Choice Band, Choice Specs, AV. One of my favorites is Expert Belt. He can run, Berry, a Reducing Berry, obviously, a Life Orb set. Victory Star is pretty cool. Boost up, his accuracy and his moves, like V-Create, Blue Flare. And like I said, Victini is great because he could be run physically offensive or physically offensive or special offensive. I'm not sure how you say it, but he could hit from both sides, the physical and the special. As you guys see here, here's like Blue Flare for the special, V-Create for the physical, Bolt Strike for the physical, Thunderbolt, Thunder for the special. Gets a good move pool, like you see here, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, Flame Charge to boost up my speed a little bit. Focus Miss, like I said, Fusion Bolt, Fusion Flare, Grass Knot, Hidden Powers, that's more down there, I don't know why, yeah, Hidden Powers, Light Screen, like I said, even gets priority in Quick Attack, which is not pretty good, but I mean, it's priority at the end of the day. You got a Substitute set, Taunt, Toxic, U-Turn for Momentum, V-Create, which just punch holes, and, like I said, a good move pool. I'm just going to go through this really quick. And then my second pick came. And when my second pick came, I wanted to get Mega Venusaur or Mega Scizor. But those mons got taken on the way back. So I was like, alright. I had another Mega in mind, but I was like, alright, that Mega could wait. So my second pick came. I chose AJ Styles, the Thunderous, the face that runs a place, the champ that runs a camp. The phenomenal one. AJ Styles, the Thunderous, is back with us. Great ability in Prankster. Same thing, item. He could be run Choice Scar, Choice Specs, Life Orb. Like I said, one of my favorites, Expert Belt. Prankster ability is pretty good. Prankster T-Wave, Prankster Toxic if anything, Prankster Taunt. And with the special attack is 125, speed is 100. Oh, I forgot to say Victini's base stats, but you guys all know he's base 100 stats all across the board. Like I said, Thunderous is usually running a special attacker with 125 base special attack, but physical attack is 115, which is still pretty high. And like I said, he has setup options with like agility, bulk up. What does he have? Nasty plot. Like I said, great move pool also. Like I said, knockout for physical. Superpower. He has U-turn, wild charge. But like I said, mostly run as a special attacker with like T-bolt, hidden power ice of some kind. He gets volt switch. He gets the grass knot, sludge bomb, sludge wave. Like I said, good move pool. And then my third pick came, and I went with some more with Joe with Crocodile El Cocodrilo. And same thing, ability, his items is pretty good too. Choice band, choice scarf, even like an AV set I have ran before, a leftover set, a life orb set, and two great abilities in Intimidate and Moxie. And like I said, base 115 attack is pretty good. Like I said, I'm just gonna go through these picks really quick, but I got some Mojo. And then my first pick and then my next pick came, and like I said, I went with Magneto, the Mega Aggron. I used this guy before, but that was way back in my very first league I did, the BCF. And I got him against. This is one of the mons I never used, but I used him before, but not in a long time. You see, defense is sky high with 230, attack is sky high with 140. So you just probably got to invest in his special defense and maybe a little bit of HP. But I said, hits hard. Hits really hard. As a stealth rock setter, you got like Aqua 12 Sour, you got Body Slam, Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail, EQ. Like I said, Ice Punch, Iron Head. Like I said, good move pool with Magneto, the Mega Aggron. Like I said, I'm just gonna go through these picks really quick. Then I went with Blastoise, a reliable rapid spinner I had used before, because Victini and Thunders don't appreciate coming in on rocks. So I got Blastoise, the Leonardo, so he could rapid spin those rocks away or those hazards away. And if a ghost comes, he learns Dark Pulse. And like I said, defense and special defense is pretty good at 100 and 105. My next pick came. I had never used Tangrowth. Regenerator ability is pretty good. We got Seamus the Tangrowth. With the regenerator ability, attack is 100, defense is 125, special attack is 110. You probably still got to invest in his special defense because it's low. But the regenerator ability is pretty good. And then my next pick came. I chose Red Eyes the Black Dragon, the Haxorus, Mold Breaker, Rivalry, Unnerve. Mold Breaker is probably the best ability. Items, like I said, he could be run a Soul Vest, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, a Life Orb set, Lumberry. Like I said, a great move pool also, like Aqua Tail, Dragon Brick Break, sorry, EQ obviously. Low Kick, Poison Jab for those fairies. And then my next pick came, I chose a Big Show, the Licky Licky, gives me a Cleric. This thing is fat, gives me a Wish Passer, a Cleric. And I used him before, like I said, he could take hits for days. My next pick came, I'm just going to go through this very fast, like I said, I chose Roman Reigns, a Gramble, gives me a Fairy. Another Cleric with Heal Bell. And we used him before, he's pretty good. With defense is 75, special defense is 60. And then another mon I had never used before is Kevin Owens, the Hariyama. 3 great abilities in Thick Fat, Guts, Sheer Force. Base attack is sky high. It's pretty high with 120. HP is 144. My next pick came. I chose Dusclops, the Undertaker Jr. Undertaker Jr. the Dusclops. A great ability in Frisk or even Pressure. You probably have to write a Violate on this thing. But like I said, defense is 130, special defense is 130. You probably just got to invest in HP. And this thing could take some hits. And then a new mon I never used before is Road Dog, the Lycanroc. Oh, you didn't know? I never used this before. Attack is 115, speed is 112. So I believe this is the fastest thing on my squad. The mons I never used before. Well, I use Mega Aggron, but I count this as a new mon for me. The Haxorus, the Road Dog, the Road Dog, and the Hariyama. And yeah, that's my draft analysis. And with that said, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.